Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome everyone back to another Call of Duty World War II video. Hopefully you're all enjoying your day. In today's video, what we're going to be looking at is some of the best camos that have been created since the paint job editor came out not too long ago. We did the same thing back in Black Ops 3 and there was some awesome creations that the community created, and so far it's looking pretty awesome. I don't understand how some of these people can make such good camos, and obviously it's only been like a week or so since the paint job editor has been out, and some people have created some awesome masterpieces, and it must have taken them like literally such a long time. So I do applaud them for that. If you want more videos like this, let me know down below in the comment section and let's have a look at some of these paint jobs. So starting off, what we have here is this camo paint job right here. I saw this one on Twitter, and apparently this is meant to be some galaxy dark matter type style paint job. It does look pretty cool. It's kind of got the galaxy kind of starry effect with the white dots there. We've got a bit of a purple background, and overall it does look quite nice on the PPSH. I reckon it'd look even nicer on one of the snipers or an LMG. I think it would definitely suit, but apart from that, it's a really good looking camo, and if the person wanted to, they could definitely change the colors to like green or yellow or something. I reckon green would look pretty good. But apart from that, let's move on to the second camo we're going to be looking at. It's this right here. So what it is it's a BVB, or more specifically a Dortmund. So if you follow soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, Dortmund's a pretty big club in Germany, and as you can see, that is the BVB colors. We have the yellow, we have the black, and it really does look insane. And I got this off someone's Twitter page, and I do believe they were a very big fan of this soccer club. So seeing them make it onto an actual paint job is absolutely insane. The colors and the color of the black and the yellow just go together, and the thing about this camo is that it looks really clean. You can tell that some camos are better than the others, or more specifically the paint jobs, is just how clean it looks. You can see that there's no like mistakes or anything. All the colors fit in perfectly, and it just looks really nice, especially great on this weapon. So apart from that, that's an awesome paint job. Heading over to the next one we're going to be looking at is a Supreme camo. I believe we looked at one like this in Black Ops 3. As you see here, we have the Supreme on the PPSH. Obviously, the paint job doesn't fully cover the whole thing. You can't really see the whole logo, but if you're interested in the Supreme or Hype Beast type of camo or paint job, that's exactly what it looks like. To be honest, it doesn't look too bad, but obviously when you start running around the weapon and killing people with it, it will definitely look much better. So apart from that, that is a pretty cool camo. Heading over to the next one, this is a clan camo. I can't remember the name of the clan, but I did see it on Twitter, and it looks really nice on the sniper. You can see that it's got a bit of a kind of like a grungy texture on it. It goes from like blue and then it fades to gray at the top. It really looks nice, and they even have their own logo there as well. So it's a pretty cool color combination with the blue and silver. Blue looks particularly nice on this sniper. If it was any other color, probably would look kind of trash, but it looks pretty spot on as it is. And also, once again, this is definitely a clean camo. So that one's a pretty good one. Heading over to the next one, we have one here, which is Monster Energy. So although we see those cool, clean camos, when people recreate like brands or products into camos, it definitely puts the bar up higher, because I think personally, I'm not more a paint job expert, but I think it's way harder to create something like this, because you've got to get the exact like logo details of the Monster Energy brand. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. Obviously they can't fully cover up the whole weapon, which is a little bit of a shame, but if they could, I reckon this gun would look absolutely insane. I'm not sure about that M Monster logo. That may be a little bit off. I swear it's missing something, but apart from that, you can tell that this person's put a lot of effort into it, and it does look very nice. So heading over to the next paint job, we have this one right here. It's got a cool little burger keyring as well, but this is a very clean, it kind of reminds me of a robotic look, but we got a bit of maroon fading into white, and we have the black color to outline everything. And once again, this is another example of just a clean weapon. We got the white base with the maroon on top. It just looks really nice where all the colors blend in. And this is definitely one of my favorites as well on the list, just because how clean and nice it looks. Heading over to the next one, what we have here is another one where someone created a brand or icon through the paint job editor. This person created a scuff on the PPSH, and as you can see, it does look pretty cool. They got the logo spot on, and obviously they have the nice black and green grungy like texture in the background, which would have taken a bit, but he must have used just those paintball like splash things that you see in the editor. So apart from that, it does look pretty cool. I personally don't use a scuff myself, but as you can see, it does look awesome. Heading over to the next one. This one is pretty cool because we have it on a shovel. I hate people who run around with shovels because I always tend to die to them, but looking at this camera right here, it's pretty insane. So it's kind of like those watch out signs you see when a construction site is nearby or the council person's fixing a road. It says watch out. There's a person holding a shovel in the actual picture, which is a kind of meant to be, it's like a cross between a stick figure and a real life human. And as you can see, it does look pretty cool, especially on a shovel as well. I believe we also have another shovel paint job we're going to be looking at. So moving over, what we have here is this camo right here. I reckon this looks absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure this is a CSGO skin, but I could be wrong about that. I know it has a name. I haven't played CS in a while, so I don't know the name of it. We reviewed a paint job exactly like this, but for Black Ops 3 as well. The skin does look pretty cool. I think it looks better in CSGO in my opinion, because I've seen it on like the AWP and other weapons like that, and it does look insane. So apart from that, pretty cool weapon. And paint jobs like this, where it's super bright, do look nice on the battlefield, especially when you're running around, not gonna lie. So apart from that, pretty cool camo. Heading over to the next camo, this one's a bit of a funny one. So this one was on the first page of Reddit. At the moment, as you probably know, Facebook is getting grilled, or more specifically, Mark Zuckerberg is getting grilled right now for the data breaches in Facebook. And someone created this awesome camo. It says "Fear the Zuck." As you know, or if you've seen some of the highlights of like the grilling that's been happening to Mark Zuckerberg, some of the Congress people, what they're saying makes no sense, and it seems like they don't know anything about the digital space. And he's actually avoiding a lot of their questions about privacy and data, which is absolutely funny. So that's exactly why we have the Fear the Zuck thing, and the dark blue color actually matches that gold like accent on the camo very nicely on that weapon. So apart from that, a pretty cool weapon, especially at this time. Moving over, we have this camo here. Now this, I personally think, is one of my favorites on the list once again. This is a Canadian paint job that someone made, and look at the red to white fade. It's another clean camo. This one is possibly the cleanest. Unfortunately, this guy did take a video with his phone or something on the TV, so you can't really see it in the full HD resolution. But as you can see, it starts with like the dark red at the top and then fades into the white. And of course you got the maple leaf there, and it just absolutely looks insane. It's really clean. I do like paint jobs that fade in and out, and if you can get it with good colors like this, they look absolutely insane. So this is definitely an awesome camo to have. So next one we're going to be looking at is this one here. This is from Fallout 4. We have the Voltec Camo. As you can see, it looks pretty sweet on this weapon as well. With the Voltec there, I think it's gonna look pretty cool when he runs around in battle. Personally, I haven't played Fallout 4 too much. I never finished the game, but I did like New Vegas better in my opinion. I don't know why, I just like the story better. But apart from that, pretty cool camo. The next one we're going to be looking at is this Pac-Man camo someone made. So it says "Pack You Up," and it's got a little Pac-Man over there. And you can't really tell, but where it says "Pack You Up" on the top, there's 3 other little Pac-Man things above it when he was inspecting the weapon. This was another video that someone was recording on their phone, so unfortunately couldn't get the highest definition on this. The next and last one we're going to be looking at, second last one we're going to be looking at is the Spectrum camo. So if you remember from Call of Duty Ghosts, there was a kind of rare camo that you could buy on eBay, or maybe you had to pre-order the weapon to get it or something. But this is the Spectrum camo remade into COD WW2. Must have taken quite a bit, because to get the colors down pat like that is very difficult. And apart from that, it's an awesome camo. I think it looks pretty good in COD Ghost when it was made then, but this person definitely did a great job. And moving over to the last camo we're going to be looking at in today's video, it is the shovel we're going to be looking at once again. So this person has created a floppy disk onto a shovel, which looks insane, and he's got the Reddit World War II subreddit on the floppy disk, with the little Reddit man there, which is absolutely insane. So it definitely would have taken him quite a while to create such a masterpiece. And I personally think it does look pretty cool, especially the floppy disk there. That camo, the floppy disk one, and the watch out kind of caution sign one on the shovel that we looked at the start, both of them do look really nice, and I'd have either of them on my shovel in World War II any day. So apart from that, those are 15 paint jobs that we looked at that people created in the World War II editor. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite. Personally, the Canadian one looks insane. Fear the Zuck one was pretty funny, and I do like both the shovels. Both of them do look pretty cool as well. So let me know which one is your favorite. If you did enjoy the video and want more, let me know in the comment section down below. Drop it a thumbs up, and I will catch you all later. Globe out.